3 a.m. where we've already got spots near 20 below, but by 7 a.m., if you've got a little bit of a breeze, you're going to feel much colder than the areas surrounding you. You can see Ames, Carroll, upwards towards Waterloo models thinking that breeze is very light there, but even in a slight uptick, we're talking wind chills of 25 below for Spencer and 22 below for Algona. So the cold's going to linger for much of the day. That northern third of the state may not have their wind chills come above zero until we head into Friday. So it's going to be a little bit here. Friday does look warmer, though, with temperatures surging back into the upper 20s to low 30s. A check of the winds, though, tomorrow morning should be really light across much of the state. If we do see those pick up at times, that's when we'd see those wind chills dropping into the teens to 20s below, but winds do pick back up as we head in towards Friday evening. But thankfully, temperatures will be a bit warmer. In fact, quite a bit warmer. We'll gain 17 degrees from Thursday to Friday, and we'll hang on to the warmth into Saturday, but you can see we'll have some chances for snow as another system looks to push its way on in, and that could bring a few inches to quite a few spots. There's still some uncertainty, which we'll talk about coming up, but a quiet night for us, even though it is cold. As you can see, no snow falling out there, had those clouds clear, and we're left with about a bisection of the state here with clouds, and we do wake up to clear skies. We head through your Friday. That's going to be your next chance for some light snow through northern portions of the state, but into the weekend here, behind that next system, big cool down again. We're talking 20 degrees your high for Sunday. So looking at your planner for Fort Dodge tomorrow, 14 degrees, sunny skies, waking up to temperatures at 10 below. And we do gain some ground here. We're back up into the upper teens by the afternoon hours, but it is not going to feel any kind of warm out there. We're at 16 in the metro with sunny skies, waking up to 10 below as well. Indianola is looking very similar with that 10 below and temperatures pushing back close to 20 degrees. So your extended forecast, you can see that batch of snow mainly working its way through Minnesota on Friday. We'll likely catch the southern edge of that as it moseys its way eastward over the Great Lakes. And then comes the next snowmaker for the state. Models are still a little not consistent, I should say, with where they track this thing out. One model brings it through that southwestern edge of the state, while another brings a really tight and potent area of snow, mainly through northern and eastern portions of the state. Over the next 48 hours, we'll see these models hopefully come into better agreement and be able to give you a totals forecast. Right now, though, we'll look at the target areas that they have. So that one model with that bullseye on the northern portion of the state, this would put down a good 6 inches up for areas like Algona, Ledyard, eastward towards Waterloo, Mason City area. Otherwise, if this does dive south, we're talking about more significant snowfall over Nebraska that bleeds over to around Council Bluffs or so, with lesser amounts of snow the further east you get. So usually we have better model runs or better consistency in our model runs at this time frame, but right now it's just not the case. So it's hard to give deeper forecast details than that at this point. 16 your high tomorrow in the metro, 13 for Ames. Fort Dodge coming in at 14 degrees. We've got plenty of sunshine. That 8-day forecast brings in a little bit of warmth on Friday, and then that chance for snow Saturday with colder temperatures returning to start next week.